Hi, so let's talk about deciding on what community to live in and where to live. And I don't know about you, I've moved around quite a lot in my life and, finally got to the point in my life where I could decide where I wanted to live, right? What neighborhood and what community. And something that I've learned to look for a lot in a community is the philanthropic entities in the community and how involved people are in the community. And I really think that speaks a lot to the community. And I know in the Midwest we have a lot of great people and a lot of people who really care. But here in Freeport and Stevenson County, we not only have a lot of people who care and really great people, but we have a lot of people who give a lot and do a lot. And so I just wanted to talk about some of the different nonprofit organizations because a lot of people will ask me, well, how did you decide who you're involved in? Or how do I get involved? Or where do I start to get involved? And so the first thing I say is really to take a look at some of the nonprofits and find the organization that you are passionate about that really speaks to you. Because if it's something that you care about, then you're obviously going to be more invested and more interested in helping that organization. And then it's not going to feel like it's not work. It's something that you're actually doing. So I'm going to kind of go through a list of some of the nonprofit organizations here in our community, and that way touch base on a little bit of them. So there's ABATE of Illinois, our Freeport chapter. There is also Norman Sleazer Youth Home. Boy, if I could only talk, would help, right? And I'm not going to touch on what a lot of these do, so I'm going to touch base on them. I'll try and put some links below, and then you can check out these organizations yourself. There's American Businesswomen's. We have a local chapter. There's Boys and Girls Club of Freeport and Stevenson County. There's Northern Illinois Community Action Agency. There's RAMP, which is Regional Access Mobility, and there's Children's Hands-On Museum. A lot of people don't realize that there is a children's museum. There is Stevenson Historical Museum, and there is the Railway Museum. There's Rock River Valley Blood Center. They're a nonprofit organization, and they have a location here in Freeport, not just their mobile location. There is a critter sanctuary for injured and rehabilitation. Deer Ridge Retreat, they are a retreat center for people to come and do retreats. Salvation Army, their Senior Resource Center. So really anything senior, aging, anything like that, they truly are an amazing resource. Timberlake Playhouse and Winnesheck Theater and Winnesheck Players. Voices of Stevenson County is a domestic violence. Anything having to do with domestic violence, they are a huge resource. United Way of Northwest Illinois. Eagles Club, Elks Club, VFW, Masonic Temple. So a lot of your military and first responders. There's the Freeport Area Church Cooperative, which offers a food pantry and shelter. There's Joseph's Pantry, Freeport Art Museum, and the Freeport Community Foundation. There's Kiwanis and Rotary. There's several different Kiwanis actually and Rotary. The Freeport Pregnancy Center. Friends Forever Humane Society is animal shelter and adoption. Girl Scouts of Northwest Illinois. Goodwill. Little Cubs Field. Maybe a lot of people don't know, if you're not from Freeport or the area, that we have a quarter-sized replica of Cubs Field. It has the vines, it has a Harry Carey statue, it has the dugouts, it has it is a complete quarter-sized replica of Little Cubs Field. Have everything from games to weddings to events, all kinds of things that go on out there. The Madonna Renewal Center, Malcolm Eaton Enterprises, New Horizons Counseling Center, Lincoln Douglas Society from the Lincoln Douglas debate that happened here. So there's so many, Goodwill, I don't think I mentioned them. There's just so many different organizations. And like I said, I think that really shows how involved a community is and how philanthropic the community is. how much giving and caring and how many wonderful people there are in this community that support and help each other. There are other nonprofit organizations. I just listed some that I know of off the top of my head. I'm sure I missed some, and but I just wanted to kind of share that a little bit on when you're thinking about moving to a community and what to look for. Hope this helps. If you have questions on some of these different organizations, let me know. I'm glad to help, and have a great day. Thank you for your time.